How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good, thank you. We're doing fine, fine. Just ready for the action.
How long was this process?
Well, it spanned through a course of about a year and 7 months, nearly two. We've, it's been a long time. It's one of the records that we've really sat down and focused on what we were doing and made sure it was completely mixed and mastered and full of fun.
We've delayed it several times. It was originally supposed to come out about a year ago, actually, but we just kept expanding.
We wanted to make a second. It was originally a first disc album.
Yeah, that's true.
We wanted to expand it and bring more of. We weren't done. We weren't done. Let's put it that way. We weren't done. We wanted to.
Satisfied with one disc, so we just thought, why not? Go for a second.
Right. Let's just prove ourselves.
How many tracks?
Hard to say that there's 28 tracks of death, drowning and burning throughout the whole album. It's very funny, and people are gonna think, what the fuck are these guys thinking? But we don't glorify these things. We just love getting stoned and making these fucked up tracks for individuals like us.
Yeah, we couldn't stop with. We didn't actually keep track of how many tracks we were doing. We just kept going because we were in the moment. It felt good. We just continued, kept on rolling.
Yes.
What are your personal favorite songs and why? Zipper?
My faves. My favorite tracks would be Bengay's Dark Fruit. Why? Because for some reason there's special moments in that song that just got me. Like when I heard it back, the playback after recording, it was just amazing to me, and the beat was one of my favorites too. I also enjoy Bubble Buddy, even though that is our most mainstream track known, it's our standard track. It's the less, weirdest, out there, not digestible to the norm. It's more conventional. Yeah, I would say that. Those are two of my favorites.
And how about you, Zide? Zide?
I'd have to say Moonlight Village is very special to me, just because it refers to, it's just, the fact is that all our songs are made up, and then we're just coming from this weird sense that we have in our mind about what these tracks are going to be about. Sometimes me and Zipper would sit, before we would do the tracks, we would kind of envision what we were going to be doing. Like, where were we going to take this, what place, what setting would we have for the song. So Moonlight Village had a very strong, spiritual fucking thing to it. So I was immediately attached. And The Other World. That song was just fucking death. And I loved it from the start, and it was beautiful.
Since listening online, I've been confronted with many emails. Basically, who is Dick?
Fuck you answer that one.
This is a difficult question to answer. Dick is a metaphor for the third energy, that dark energy that was among us throughout this experience.
I'd say so myself. There was definitely a third power. A higher force.
Yeah.
Because I don't see how me and Zipper could do this. I mean, yes, weed was a big influence, but I just remember playing these songs back and laughing our asses off, and it's just like, how the fuck do we do this? That would be your answer. Take it as a metaphor for the third energy in our party.
Now, I know you have guests in some of these songs. Who are the guests?
Guests, a great friend of mine, Sven Richter, was on They Burn. You can hear him throughout that. He was also in a past record from years ago, and we wanted to bring him back.
We also had Mabel, a young lad in a pig farm of space, and he was an integral part to the song.
And he's been helping.
He's a supporter. He's got our MySpace page down. He's awesome.
Giant in a bikini. He's actually recorded a phone conversation with Zide.
And that was on Prologue of Dick.
Yes.
And we had the late, great Fluffy on Bubble Buddy. You can hear the enhanced effects of her now, what you say. And, Ziggy, we have Ziggy on Doctors Don't Care. He's talking about the Blue Smurfs. And, who else we had Zipper's mom on the end of Ben Gay's Dark Fruit. Listen for that. Any more guests that we have, Zipper?
I can't think of any more. I'm sure there's probably more, it's just I can't remember.
We're gonna have a man by the name of Zide, who's a very good friend of ours. He was gonna be on the track with us, but things didn't work out, so I think our next effort will have to include him on it. But,
How was the experience?
The experience, it went well, but there were some rough, crevices in the road.
we had some up and downs.
Yes, left and rights. We had different paths that we took. One problem that occurred was that we definitely felt that third energy that we were talking about. There was something else too. It was very dark, a dark time. We thought we heard voices from another realm throughout these phone transmissions as we were recording from the phone, because there's a lot of phone conversations recorded.
There's also a lot of stress because the Other World, one of the tracks that we really thought was beautiful and that we wanted to keep going, we've put 3 different parts on it over the course of different months, so it's not been like a solid song done right then and there. We've overlaid and put more shit on it through time. But anyways, that song, I can't remember what we were doing. Were we mixing? Zipper? When the track, remember when we lost?
I think it was more like we were transferring data to another computer to back it up, and it kind of somehow all of the portions of the track just disappeared.
Yeah, so we've had some ups and downs for sure. So it was a good experience, but on the other hand, it was a very dark experience.
And I'd like to thank you for your time. Finally, though, will we expect future works from Zide and Zipper?
Well, possibly in the future, most likely actually, there will be another album in the works. We will not release the name right now, but keep up on Zide and Zipper and you'll find out.
Yeah, visit our MySpace page. We're always gonna have stuff posted, new songs. We're gonna set up a PayPal account on our MySpace so people can buy the album for their Christmas buddies. $5.
I mean, why not just start off the new year with a bang?
Zide and Zipper are here to stay, and we're gonna be releasing something new. And just one more thing. Bye.
What are your favorite tracks? How about